Hi, my name is Wendy Riggs, and this is my third semester with the USC MPA program online. And I came to this the long way. I got my bachelor's degree a few years ago from Cal Poly Pomona, and actually was a hotel restaurant major and worked in hotels for about a decade and did catering. And then I left that when I had children and went to work for some startups here in Northern California, working in finance and human resources primarily. From there, I went to being primarily a full-time parent, and then also volunteering in the local schools, which turned into running parcel tax campaigns and running community organizations. And I found I really love working in the nonprofit sector and wanted to gain more background in it, and so applied for the MPA program, and that's what brings me here. In the Strength Finder assessment that I did, I would say one of the more interesting things I found out, well, first of all, in taking that, I found it was very hard to ever choose the high end of any of the options, and I was often struggling between the two choices because I liked them both. So I struggled with that a little bit, but one of my strong suits came out to be a relator, which is interesting. It was talking about wanting to get in deep relationships with people and work with people you know well and have strong friendships, and that was an interesting insight that came out of that. I didn't really expect that to come out, but the truth is that is the way it works, and I do have kind of my network of friends, and I am more comfortable with people I know, but I'm able to meet new people as well. In my work in the nonprofit organization, I wouldn't go so far as to say I've really worked strongly in the public sector outside of nonprofit, but I do work right now. I'm the president of a community organization that we do end up working with the police and the town a bit, and definitely the schools and the school districts. And so from that aspect, I have done a lot of work with the public sector in the education realm, and a little bit in local policing. And so I have a lot of information in that area. And I can see how, rules and bureaucracies work and that kind of thing. But that is the extent of my public sector background. As far as this course, as I mentioned, I did do a lot of work in human resources, and I have had jobs where I've had hundreds of employees. So I have been in a lot of situations where I had a lot of people I had to manage or work with, and I have had to work with a lot of different personalities and learn to understand those people. And also, even in the nonprofit work that I've done with primarily volunteers, you do have to learn to take people as they are and find the strengths in what they do, and find the best role for them and for yourself, I guess. So I'm hopeful that a lot of the stuff that comes up in this class that we're studying is enhances my appreciation and knowledge in that area, and maybe gives me a little bit more, backbone to it, or back-base understanding, and maybe I can apply those skills even better. So looking forward to getting to know you all. I was originally I'm really part of the spring 2016 cohort, but I've moved to part-time, and so I'm, not in with my cohort so much anymore. So most of you are new to me, and I look forward to meeting you.